Hi everyone, thanks for being here. This video is probably going to be a little different than what I've usually done because, well, I'm going through some changes right now. It's all good changes, me and my family. Not to mention a lot of technological challenges, let's say, with different video and editing software. So for right now, I'm just going to do these kind of videos because that's all I really have time for right now. At least until we get through. This is my fig tree, y'all. And at least until we get through some of the changes that we're doing. Here, let's walk around this way. So some of the things was the Indian Scout Talks book. And, sorry. The reason why I've been focused on the Indian Scout Talks and, well, even with scouting is because children have been the main focus in warfare. That has been one of the reoccurring themes that I have come across, let's say, in researching all of this. Excuse me. Yeah, in researching all of this, I found it strange that children, that's one of the reoccurring topics, is children being used in warfare. And I've also told you my belief of scouting being an extension of Freemasonry. And I think we can all see that that's true. The real problem is training children in the art of war. And that seems to be a theme between indigenous cultures and, well, I guess just in many different types of cultures, definitely indigenous. And the Indian Scout Talks book is just an example of a book designed to train children. And if y'all follow Jessie Zaboter, then you know through some of her testimony that Michael Aquino also was interested in training children in the art of war, and that is found in the books that he wrote. Mind Wars. There was 2 other books too. So Freemasonry, it seems to just be an overwhelming theme that Freemasonry or scouting is an extension of Freemasonry. I kind of went over my badges and awards and things I've earned and all of the symbology that you can also see, like this. I mean, that's a Knight's Cross. You know, there's just so much symbology. And the biggest issue I have is why children? Why children? It also takes away, in my opinion, it takes away from learning the Word of God. And that they've been doing this, I'd say, in front of our faces for a long time. And if you're busy teaching your children about the art of war or about signs and symbols and learning about the occult and Freemasonry, the craft, which to me is the same thing as witchcraft. With all of that being said, I think y'all understand what I'm trying to say here is this brotherhood of Freemasonry has definitely employed children in its services and training. And it takes away from our children learning the Word of God. That's what it really does. It breaks families down. They even break their own family down. I can attest to that for sure. As I go, forward in my research, I will share whatever books, whatever it is I come across. I hope that y'all will just bear with me in learning how to do videos, maybe in a vlog style for a minute until I get things situated. And I guess what I mean by that is, getting done going through some of the changes that me and my family are going through. And like I said, it's all good. It's all good stuff, but which we can fill you in at a later point. But just know it's been really busy for us, and we thank you for any prayers that you may have for us going through all of this, but we will continue on, that's for sure. So, thanks everybody. This whole trip for me with Freemasonry and my family and finding out my lineage and what exactly I've been trained in, it's all been a lot, for sure. And I'm sure it will continue to be a lot as we find out more and more. I've ordered some new books, so I know I'll have some new topics coming. How and where this channel goes, not exactly sure. Just trying to keep all of you informed about what's going on, and I'll talk to you next time. Thanks.